the National Assembly, we are not operating in isolation. We just approve ministers lately. If you see our ministers, some of them have up to 5 vehicles in their convoy. You are not asking them questions. All you busy doing every day is to say, when year, senator, senate, they are using this, they are using that. Like the choice of Land Cruiser. I'm sure you know we have a department of procurement in the National Assembly. They did a comparative analysis of cost, of durability, and they came up with suggestions. And we took their suggestions. So that a senator has that they approve a Land Cruiser for us. And somebody that is a minister, you have more than 6, maybe 3 Land Cruiser, Prado, and other vehicles in their convoy. And you are not asking them questions. Please spare us a bit. And this vehicle that you take, go to Nigerian roads today. If I go home once to my senatorial district, I come back spending a lot on my vehicle because our roads are bad. Our refineries are not working. Year in, year out, they do what we call turnaround maintenance in our refinery, which has gobbed trillions of naira. When I did my investigation, the naira input alone is over 11 trillion.
This is not just utterly disgusting, it is mentally draining. I couldn't watch that video for more than 5 minutes. And at some point, I felt really ashamed. I think I fight myself now for thinking that this country is redeemable. Nigeria is beyond redemption, and that's a fact, right? Thinking that one man maybe became president would have changed the course of this country. Maybe yes, leadership is everything rise and fall in leadership. But even Peter Obi would have had a battle. He would have spent the years of in office as president fighting politicians more than even implementing programs and policies that will better the people. Because with this crop of lawmakers we have in this country, where the comparison is between themselves and ministers and not about bringing good to the people of this country, it is the Nigerian people versus the Nigerian government. That's a fact. Currently, we are fighting a civil war in this country. Yes, and the civil war is going on quietly, unfortunately, on papers, in documents, in offices, in purchasing, in budget. The people at loggerheads with the government. And of course, this time the government has the monopoly of the powers to determine who wins this battle. That's a fact. Somehow, somewhere, I just think that maybe Showore has been right all this while. We can't get this country right by ballot alone. No, it's true. It's true. Because those that are coming, they are worse than those that have been there. Go and check in history. We said Obasanjo will leave power. Oh, he was corrupt. Oh, he couldn't do this. Oh, he couldn't fix this. Yar'Adua came. I think that's the only person that we didn't have a problem with. The Golo Jonathan came. At some point, Obasanjo was better. Jonathan was too weak. Boko Haram took everywhere. Oh, Obasanjo would have stopped insecurity. Blah, blah, blah. Jonathan leave. And the Buhari came. We miss Jonathan. Oh, we miss Jonathan. No, not Jonathan. Oh, good man. Quiet man. Good intention. Buhari has gone now. Tinubu is here. We are missing Buhari. When is he going to ever get better? Obviously, the worst. You know, the Bible says the glory of the latter will be greater than the former. In this country, the problem of the latter will be worse than that of the former. Now we will now miss the former. I never thought we'd miss Buhari. This is the same country where we say Saraki, David Mark, all these people get out. Now with Abiy as Senate president, tell me, if this doesn't pain you, at some point on this journey, right, we'll realize it's only by a revolution that these things will stop. And I'm not here preaching it, but I'm just saying, except something drastic happens and God Almighty in His infinite mercy begins to occupy, and these guys, as they sleep, they will not wake up. That's the only way. Because you see, with this crop of people in our offices, you think it's going to get better? So ministers drive 6 cars. It's not that lawmakers who are saddled with the responsibility to implement laws and will better the lot of this country, to cut size the powers and the abuses of office of the executive, they are the one now challenge to say we want to buy 130 million cars. I said no, but ministers have 6 cars in their convoy. And there are bad roads in this country. Lawmakers. Nigeria is beyond redemption. That's the fact. However, the other parties, where are the Labour Party lawmakers? I've been asking myself. I'm not saying that the 35 of you could make any change, so to speak, but I'm just feeling like your voice should be heard. The other day I dragged Madam Mireti, I think King Ibe or so. All of a sudden they say, no, it's not yet time. Where are we going to have the Labour Party lawmakers insist on quality governance, on cutting down cost of governance? Oh, we voted for the wrong people because they came as Labour Party flag bearers. They play us yahoo yahoo. They scammed us. You are like them too. Share this video and let somebody see it. I'm out of here. I can't say anything for that because DSS go pick me if I talk with you. I want to talk now. Let me go.
Today, because of the exchange rate, I'm sure you all know that Naira dollar exchange for almost 1,200 plus dollars, 230. And because of the removal of subsidy, we are now buying PMS, petrol, at 630 something, 634 naira per liter. Why? Because almost 100% of our fuel consumption in this country, they are imported. One, we sell crude, we export crude, and we import fuel products. In fact, we have a situation that the level of our importation is more than our export. Our export earning is less than our import. Our refineries are not working. Year in, year out, they do what we call turnaround maintenance in our refinery, which has gobbled trillions of naira. When I did my investigation, the naira input alone is over 11 trillion between 2010 to 2022. Not to even talk of the foreign currency input. We talk of 500, almost $600 million. At another time, turnaround maintenance to other companies, over $2 billion. The one to Daewoo that was signed this year alone, just 2 months to the end of February this year, it's over $400 and something million. We are spending all this money on our refinery, and the refineries are not working. So that is why I came up with this motion. The problem we have in Nigeria today is because of the fact that the level of our importation, when we are importing the fuel that our refineries are supposed to refine and will be using. In the last almost 15 years, we've been importing fuel. 80-90% of the fuel we use in this country are imported. And we are spending money to repair the refineries that are not working. And we are giving them running costs. It looks as if something is wrong with us. So we have to go to the root of the matter. Find out why our refineries are not working. That is the essence of my motion. In the first place, what we have called for is an investigation where we are going to get to the root of the matter. I don't want us to draw any conclusion now. And let me remind you, NNPC, if you don't know, they have been living above board. The main budget of NNPC They don't even bring it to the National Assembly for consideration. I'm telling you, the main budget of NNPC, somebody that you have no control over his budget, can you oversight such a body successfully? So the main reason why the National Assembly has not been able to do much about oversighting NNPC is because of the fact that the way NNPC has been managed over the years, they've been living above board. So it's difficult to blame the National Assembly for it. So we now have to look at the past management of NNPC, those contracts that have been awarded for turnaround maintenance, those that were saddled with those contracts, how much have they taken from the system, and what have they delivered? And those that have been making us dry and have done nothing, we have to do all to bring them to justice. I'm talking about the Land Cruiser you are talking about. Let me remind you about something. The National Assembly, we are not operating in isolation. We just approved ministers lately. If you see our ministers, some of them have up to 5 vehicles in their convoy. You are not asking them questions. All you're busy doing every day is to say, when here, senator, senate, they are using this, they are using that. Like the choice of Land Cruiser. I'm sure you know we have a department of procurement in the National Assembly. They did a comparative analysis of cost, of durability, and they came up with suggestions. And we took their suggestions. So that the senator has that they approve a Land Cruiser for us. And somebody that is a minister, you have more than 6, maybe 3 Land Cruiser, Prado, and other vehicles in their convoy. And you are not asking them questions. Please spare us a bit. And this vehicle that you take, go to Nigerian roads today. If I go home once to my senatorial district, I come back spending a lot on my vehicle because our roads are bad. Am I talking to somebody? Yes. Thank you. I've explained to you. I've explained to you. I said the decision that we took on using Land Cruiser, our procurement department, you know, they have exchanged the price analysis and other sections. They did a comparative cost and durability. Are you getting me? Before they came up with this, it is not the decision of the senators alone. We did an analysis before arriving at Land Cruiser. Explanation I'm going to give to Nigerians that the choice of Land Cruiser was based on 1, comparative analysis of cost, of technical issues, and durability. Nigerian roads. Are you getting me? We want something that we can maintain for another 4 years. And the issue of buying vehicles for National Assembly, you know, it's a recurring decimal. Every assembly, it will always come up. We should at least let them have a little trust and confidence in us. If you go to state houses of assembly today, check out. Most of them, before they were even inaugurated, the governors will have bought vehicles waiting for them. Even local government chairman, I know the vehicle my local government chairman is using. So why National Assembly alone?
Maybe the last question. What about the cost?
The cost. Hello? The cost.
Yes.
Let me tell you. Hello? Hello, listen to me. You know I'm the chairman services. When I came into the Senate, when they gave me their liability, we have a liability, they have a liability of over 16 billion. that is made up of different things, including vehicles of 7 assembly, 8 and 9 assembly. If you are a businessman and you supply vehicle to somebody in 2014 or 2015 or so, and up till now they are owing you, I'm not trying to defend anybody. If you see them selling, if Land Cruiser in the market, let's say is a cost, you don't expect somebody that will supply it to you to supply it at the price they are selling it in the market. Am I talking to somebody? You have to leave a margin. And the civil service for supply, they allow for 25% margin plus VAT. And VAT, I think VAT now is 7.5. Out of that 25% margin itself, they will still remove 10% tax. No, 5%, not 10%. They will still remove 5% tax from it. So if they are selling, if you are just saying they are selling Prado as also price in the market, why are they buying it at? Nobody will. If you are telling somebody to supply, and he may even end up not getting his payment for 3 years, and you want him to supply it at the price they are selling in the market, nobody will do that. Excuse me. Hello? I told you they gave us a comparative analysis of cost, another thing before we took that decision. Please, we are not Nigerian military. Thank you.